Welcome to the channel What About Salary, a channel with useful information about the current market remuneration of specialists in various fields, ranks and grades. This channel will be useful for specialists to understand a proper level of their remuneration when, for example, considering a new offer or to request an increase in their remuneration in the company, as well as for experts from finance and HR, directors and managers, to understand what and how to offer their employees, how to retain them and motivate to achieve better results. On this channel, we provide expert-level compensation market analysis across various roles and regions, monitor market trends, review employee benefits packages offered by different companies, and share a wide range of valuable insights. Hit the bell and subscribe to catch all our latest videos with fresh benchmarks and new roles. Don't miss out. Feel free to drop a comment below and let us know which other roles you'd like us to feature on the channel. Today we're diving into the HR business partner role from middle to lead levels along with a salary benchmark for the Malta market. So, who's HR business partner? This is an expert who acts as a bridge between business objectives and people management, providing support through consulting, leadership, and administrative functions. The primary responsibility of this role is to align the company's strategic objectives with effective people management practices. The HR business partner, in collaboration with the HR director, often plays a key leadership role in evaluating and optimizing the organization's staffing structure and increasing efficiency. This includes assessing employee performance, planning for future hiring needs, and developing strategies to retain and promote top talents. This expert is actively involved in candidate selection and shaping salary offers, identifies key training and development needs, and ensures alignment with business priorities, strategic planning, and the timely filling of open positions. In smaller companies, this professional may also take on the responsibilities of an HR people partner and onboarding specialist. In larger organizations, they typically oversee these roles, setting goals, evaluating performance, and managing motivation. In most cases, due to their extensive experience in people management, they are directly involved in employee terminations and transfers, including during departmental restructuring. They also handle conflict resolution and serve as the main point of contact for employees facing issues with their direct supervisors. The HR business partner ensures compliance with labor standards and regulations, while actively promoting and upholding the company's values and corporate culture. They may also conduct employee satisfaction surveys, analyze staff turnover trends, and develop initiatives to improve key performance metrics. They collaborate with the Total Rewards team to develop employee motivation systems, implement retention programs, and enhance work-life balance initiatives. They may also handle the organizational aspects of team building events if there is no dedicated manager responsible for these activities. This role could report directly to HR director or chief HR officer, as well as to the business leaders, especially in larger organizations where they tend to have a dedicated HR business partner to each specific business function. In this case, senior and lead HR business partners play a critical role in shaping the strategic direction of an organization. They often take on more advanced responsibilities, including managing centers of expertise, leading committees, assessing external candidates for senior leadership roles, from head level and above, resolving complex organizational challenges, and conducting grading sessions and employee assessments. So, what are the competencies required for the role of HR business partner? While a broad range of skills is required for this role, the following 10 competencies are particularly critical. People management and conflict resolution, the ability to mediate conflicts, foster trust, and find optimal solutions. This includes being empathetic, approachable, and skilled at managing interpersonal dynamics. Effective communication and influence, mastery in conveying messages clearly and persuasively, adapting communication styles to match the personality and needs of different stakeholders, and actively listening to understand diverse perspectives. Business acumen and strategic thinking, a deep understanding of the organization's goals, financial health, company's market positioning and its long-term strategy, paired with the ability to align HR initiatives accordingly. Emotional intelligence and cultural awareness, the skill to understand individual motivations, recognize cultural nuances, and effectively engage diverse teams, tailoring approaches to various personality types. Big picture perspective, the ability to assess situations within a broader organizational context, employing critical and systemic thinking to identify root causes and anticipate long-term impacts. Analytical and data-driven decision-making, proficiency in evaluating the effectiveness of HR strategies, making evidence-based decisions, interpreting key personnel metrics such as turnover, career progression, talent pool development and satisfaction scores. Adaptability and agility, flexibility in responding to changing business needs, adjusting plans and strategies as necessary, and remaining resilient in dynamic environments. Organizational and time management, expertise in prioritizing tasks, managing multiple projects, and ensuring timely execution of strategic initiatives, including organizing large-scale meetings, town halls, and team-building events. Regional labor legislation expertise, a deep understanding of labor laws within the area of responsibility is essential, particularly in guidelines about working hours, rest periods, vacation policies, maternity and parental leaves, compensation frameworks, state-provided guarantees, employment contract structures, termination procedures, and other relevant employment matters. Presentation skills, the ability to effectively present oneself, a company, product, or program is crucial. This includes proficiency in presentation software, a solid grasp of best practices for structuring and delivering impactful presentations, and the ability to clearly and concisely communicate key messages to diverse audiences. Where and in what areas are HR business partners needed? Proven by the common practice, HR business partners are valuable in any industry or business sector where the workforce exceeds 100 employees. At this scale, a single HR director or HR manager may struggle to handle the full scope of people management, talent development, and performance evaluation alone, making HR business partner essential for supporting these functions effectively. How to become an HR business partner? Becoming an HR business partner typically requires a foundation and background in human resources or psychology, along with practical experience in HR functions such as recruitment, training, administration, onboarding, or employee relations. Many HR business partners progress to this role from positions like HR manager, HR generalist, or more specialized HR roles, including compensation and benefits or total rewards specialists. Experience as an HR people partner is also highly advantageous, as it provides a strong grounding in managing employee relationships and aligning HR strategies with business objectives. Does this role require some additional certifications? In addition to formal education, certifications are critical for HR business partners seeking to excel in their roles. These can include widely recognized international programs, HR management schools and mini MBAs, and specialized training programs like the DISC methodology for understanding employee behavior. These qualifications signal a deep commitment to professional growth and mastery of HR practices. As for the technical skills, advanced proficiency in Microsoft Office package, at least, Excel, Word and PowerPoint, and, for some companies, Google Sheets are essential. And of course not to forget about experience with performance management tools such as Jira, and familiarity with leading HRIS platforms like SAP SuccessFactors, Workday, Bamboo HR, or similar systems. Knowledge of business intelligence platforms can be highly beneficial for data analysis and HR reporting, though not always mandatory. It is important to have experience with applicant tracking systems like Greenhouse, Smart Recruiters, HuntFlow, or other industry-specific tools, as well as familiarity with employee engagement and feedback tools and platforms like Office5, Culture Amp, SurveyMonkey, and Tiny Pulse. As for the languages, fluency in English became essential long time ago, while additional languages such as Greek, Chinese, Italian can be valuable depending on the organization's global footprint and strategic priorities. A standard employee compensation package typically includes two main components: base and additional compensation. Base compensation refers to the fixed salary paid for the hours worked or tasks completed, forming the core of the employee's regular earnings. Additional compensation is more variable and can include bonuses, allowances, and benefits such as housing support, meal allowances, car benefit, or contributions toward children's education, as outlined in the initial employment offer. As of spring 2025, the typical base remuneration for an HR business partner role in Malta falls within a median of approximately €50,000 gross annually, though this can vary based on experience, work format, company size, employee headcount, business sector, and other factors. Work formats can range from fully remote to a standard 5-day in-office schedule. For more senior roles, the median base remuneration for a senior business partner comes up to €65,000 gross annually, while for the lead business partner, it generally comes to €75,000 gross, reflecting the increased scope and strategic impact of these positions. The variable component of remuneration includes both short-term and long-term bonuses, as well as performance incentive programs. Short-term incentives, such as annual bonuses, typically account for around 20% of base compensation and are often tied to KPIs or OKRs, with a strong focus on business outcomes and HR performance, supported by data and demonstrated results. In some fast-growing companies and startups with ambitious targets and a need for rapid results, these bonuses may be distributed over shorter periods, such as 6 months or a quarter, but typically not less, as the strategic impact of this role is best evaluated over a longer timeframe. Given the HR business partner's influence on long-term business outcomes and investments, long-term incentive programs like retention bonuses, stock options, and equity grants are also highly effective for retaining and motivating professionals in this role, as they align individual performance with the company's broader strategic goals. How about additional benefits in the package for this role? In practice, additional benefits can include any perks a company is willing to provide to attract and retain key talents. These can range from meal allowances or a corporate canteen to company benefit cars, as well as comprehensive health and life insurance for employees and their families, sometimes with or without additional contributions for family members. Additional benefits can also include a wide range of socially oriented support, such as housing rental assistance, educational support for employees' children, corporate discounts on company products or those of its partners, and holiday gifts. Many companies also offer more personalized perks, such as vouchers for salon services, in-office massage sessions, travel certificates, flight tickets for expatriates, and relocation support for relocated employees. Other popular benefits include corporate merchandise, expert advice on taxes, finance, and real estate, as well as corporate events and celebrations. Companies may also provide budgets for training, international conferences, or the development of additional skills unrelated to the employee's main role, coverage of a gym membership or corporate club. Some organizations take this further by offering interest-free loans for various purposes, including home purchases, car financing, or healthcare costs, along with preferential interest rates on loans from partner banks. Finally, some employers provide additional vacation days for special occasions, like birthdays or social responsibility days, enhanced sick leave, support programs for new parents, and even gifts for newborn children, recognizing the importance of work-life balance. When it comes to social responsibility, many companies offer volunteer days, pet gifts, and much more. There is no fixed set of benefits for this role, as the specific offerings depend largely on the company's financial capabilities, strategic priorities, and management decisions. The total remuneration for an HR business partner role includes a combination of base salary, variable compensation, benefits, and ongoing professional development. Feel free to share in the comments what perks your companies offer. We'd love to hear your experiences. We hope you found this video helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you never miss out on new insights, industry benchmarks, and updates on the latest market trends. Wishing you a productive day, straightforward tasks, and outstanding results. See you soon.